On June 4, 2008, a 30-year-old legal insurance salesman named Travis Alexander was brutally slain in the bathroom of his Mesa, Arizona home. His body wasn't discovered for 5 days. In a clear case of homicidal overkill, he had been stabbed between 27 and 29 times, shot in the head and had his throat slit, nearly ear to ear. It was an exceptionally bloody, disturbing crime scene. His 28-year-old ex-girlfriend, Jodi Arias, was arrested for the murder the following month. At trial, Arias claimed she'd killed Alexander in self-defense, but she proved to be anything but a reliable witness. A jury found her guilty, and Arias was sentenced to life in prison in 2013. Arias was born in 1980 in Salinas, California, to parents Bill and Sandy Arias. She has one older half-sister, plus one younger sister and 2 younger brothers. Arias dropped out of high school, later obtaining her GED, and moved around often as a young adult. She dated various men and dabbled in various religions. In interviews, her mom, Sandy Arias, has claimed that her daughter's childhood was normal, but when speaking to investigators, her parents said she had mental problems and might be bipolar. Her father told investigators that Jodi hadn't been honest or open with her parents since they caught her growing marijuana out of the family's Tupperware containers when she was 14 years old. On the stand, Jodi claimed her parents had physically and mentally abused her. In September 2006, Arias met Alexander, a 29-year-old legal insurance salesman. For the first time, he was speaking at a professional conference for the company. He worked at Prepaid Legal Services in Las Vegas. Arias was an aspiring photographer, living in California, while Arizona was home base for Alexander, but the two quickly hit it off. Within days of meeting Alexander, Arias reportedly broke up with her longtime live-in boyfriend, and, as ABC News has reported, the two began a long-distance relationship. Court records show they exchanged $82,000 emails through the course of their acquaintance. On the stand, Arias claimed she had a sexual encounter with Alexander within a week of their first meeting, although premarital sex was forbidden in Alexander's Mormon religion. Days before Alexander's murder, on May 28, 2008, a gun was stolen from the home of Arias' grandparents in a burglary. Arias was living there at the time. Alexander was later shot with the same type of gun. Alexander was found dead in the shower days, later by his roommates. By then, the savagely murdered body was beginning to decompose. Alexander had been shot in the head, repeatedly stabbed, and had his throat cut. In May 2013, a jury convicted her of first-degree murder, but the jury could not reach a unanimous